So, let's talk about numbers 31 to 40. Dito na tayo sa language part natin. Number 31, arrange these sentences to form a logical paragraph. Now, when it comes to paragraph organization, ang problema is time. I've taught this a number of times already, and yun talaga ang reklamo ng mga students, which is, okay naman sana, they can figure out the answer, kaya lang, it takes them a lot of time para mag-trial and error or para mag-alamin kung ano yung tamang sagot. But the thing is, there is a technique that I use. I call it find the first. Okay? Find the first, ibig sabihin, hanapin mo lang yung first na sentence. If you know the first sentence na out of the options, madali na to know the answer. And I'm going to demonstrate that to you right now. And when you find the first sentence, lang ang hahanapin natin. Instead of finding out the entire thing, you have to pick dito sa options na to kung alin ang pwedeng maging unang sentence. Okay? Now, yung first one, sabi, that was when she started asking for the rights to stay on until after she falls asleep. Una sa lahat, hindi natin alam kung sino yung she. Kasi when it comes to the first sentence, okay, dapat wala siyang pronoun. Okay? Ano yung mga pronoun natin? Yung mga it, her, she, him, yung mga ganyan, mga they. Bakit? Kasi ito, mga to, vague yan or malabo. When something is malabo or hindi natin alam kung saan ang galing or kung sino yan, imposible siya maging first sentence. So, this cannot be the first sentence. Ito, Lucy wasn't always afraid of the dark. Pwede ba siyang first sentence? The answer would be yes. Kasi, buo yung sentence, walang vague na part ng sentence, walang vague na character. So, pwede siya maging first sentence. Third, after looking for her for 5 hours, her father found her crying under the tree. Again, you have the pronouns her. Tapos, meron ng action agad. So, this cannot be the first sentence din. Number 4, it started when she got lost in the park. Yung, again, we have the it there. We have the she. So, ibig sabihin, definitely, the first sentence is to. Okay? Ngayon, balik tayo dito sa options. Hindi na pwedeng option yung B at saka D dahil they start with a different sentence. So, options na lang natin A or C. Ngayon, what do you do next? Instead of going back here and finding the next sentence, what you're going to do is to look at the available options. Sabi ng isa, 2-4, yung isa sabi 2-1. So, ang gagawin na lang natin, pili natin kung anong mas effective, yung 2-4 or yung 2-1. Kung 2-4, ang sabi, Lucy wasn't always afraid of the dark. It started when she got lost in the park. So, pwede. Okay? Ito, Lucy wasn't always afraid of the dark. That was when she started asking for the lights to stay on until after she falls asleep. So, mamimili na tayo anong mas maganda. And, ang mas magandang option is letter A. 2, 4, 3, 1. Kasi, Lucy was always afraid of the dark. Tapos, nag-start daw yun when she got lost. Tapos, sinarap siya ng tatay niya for 5 hours. Nakita siya sa ilalim ng puno. And then, that was when she started asking for the lights. Kasi dati, hindi siya takot. Number 1, doon sa sentence number 1, takot na siya. So, the answer is A. That is how you get the answer without even reading the entire sentences. Or, nang hindi kayo nagka-trial and error kung anong unang sagot. So, just find the first, okay? Next. Sabi, ito, arrange these sentences to form a logical paragraph. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to find the first. In fact, in this sequence, maganda nga yan kasi magkakaiba yung mga first sentence ng lahat ng options. Ibig sabihin, kung alam mo na lang kung alin sa kanila ang first sentence, alam mo na agad kung ano yung sagot. Okay? Ngayon, yung first one, sabi, projective tests like the Rorschach ink plot test have long been scrutinized for being inconsistent. Pwede ba siyang first sentence? Yes, kasi kompleto siya, walang pronouns, walang vague or anything like that. Number 2, that's why I don't recommend projective tests to be used in major life-changing situations. Nakita niyo yung that? That's why. Ibig sabihin, may mga sinabi na siyang reason, and then that's why ito yung kanyang recommendation. So, this cannot be the first sentence. Number 3, one psychologist may interpret the client's answer as irregular while another could consider it normal. Buo naman yung sentence pero walang context. Hindi pa alam ko bakit pinag-uusapan yung mga psychologists. So, this cannot be the first sentence then. Ito, this is in large part because it's open to different interpretations. Malabo rin yan na yan ang sagot. Kasi hindi alam ko rin this. So, ang bet ko would be, ang first sentence is number 1. So, that turns ang answer natin to letter D. 1, 4, 3, 2. Which is, if we check, projective tests like the Rorschach ink blot test have long been scrutinized for being consistent. This is, yung this na yan becomes yung yung criticism sa Rorschach ink blot test, which is yung sinusundang sentence. In large part because it's open to different interpretations. Make sense? Tapos kasunod, one psychologist may interpret the client's answer as irregular while another consider it normal. And then, number 2, that's why I don't recommend projective tests to be used in major life-changing situations. Which is good kasi yung recommendation happens sa dulo ng paragraph. So the answer is D. Next, sabi, okay, we're talking about music. So when it comes to this question, again, we're going to look at yung mga options, yung mga best na options that we have at kung ano yung first sentence nila. So the exact same thing ang gagawin natin. Ayan, ito. We have 1, 3, 4, 5. So yun lang yung options sa first sentence. Yung 1, pwede pa siyang maging first sentence. Yes, pwede naman. Which is defined as these things. So, pwede. Buo yung sentence, wala namang vague. Yung 3, all things considered, it's impossible not to consider rap music as music. Ito, all things considered, ibig sabihin, summary na yan. Ibig sabihin, hindi na siya pwedeng maging first sentence. So, ibig sabihin yung B, hindi siya pwedeng maging sagot. Number 4, conservative music theorists refuse to acknowledge rap as a legitimate genre of music. Pwede ba siya? Yes, kasi wala naman ding vague term dyan. Ito B, however. Yung however pa lang, alam mo na agad na hindi siya pwedeng first sentence. Kasi ang however would be the exception dun sa mga unang sinabi. So, may nauna nang sinabi bago yung number 5. So, dalawa na lang pinagpipili natin. Either 1 or 4. Okay? So, ano nang mas maganda? 1-4 o 4-2? Kung 1-4, music is defined as these things. Conservative music theorists refuse to acknowledge rap music as a legitimate genre. Pwede naman, pero mas maganda yata yung conservative music theorists refuse to acknowledge rap as a legitimate genre of music. This is mainly because of its raw street-based free nature. So, it also works. Kaya kung medyo hindi pa rin kayo sure, look at the third one. 1-4-2. Ito. Ito 4-2-5. And if you look here, there's a 4-2-5. Sabi niya, however, if you look at the definition of music. And nasan yung definition of music? Yung definition of music is yung sentence number 1. Music is defined as sounds. So, ibig sabihin, mas maganda nakasunod nung number 5, yung 1, kesa nandito siya sa bandang gilid yung 5. Okay? So, the answer would be letter C. Next. 34. Okay, ito, sequence na to, mga steps, parang recipe siya. Okay? Ang common na sakit dito is when people see the word first, yan daw yung first sentence. That's not always the case. Sometimes, bago sabihin ko ano yung gagawin, sasabihin nyo muna kung ano yung unang gagawin, sasabihin nyo muna kung ano talaga yung binubuo ninyo or ano yung niluluto ninyo. So, if you look here, sabi, first thing you need to do is cook the pasta. Pwede naman, pero hindi natin alam pa kung ano yung niluluto natin. Ito, finally, this cannot be the first. After that, hindi rin pwede, kasi after what? Ito, it is fairly easy to cook macaroni and cheese. Pwede ba? Yes, pwede siyang maging first sentence kasi we're talking about kung ano yung niluluto, which is macaroni and cheese. Ito, then, so hindi rin siya pwede. So, my bet will be, ang first sentence would be 4. So, hindi na pwede yung 1 and ito. Next, either 4-1-3 daw or 4-1-5. So, ang magkakatalo dyan yung 3 o 5. So, pwede na natin basahin. It is fairly easy to cook macaroni and cheese. The first thing you need to do is to cook the pasta. Good. Ang tanong, ano mauna? Do you fold the cheese sauce into the pasta or do you melt the cheese muna with some butter and milk? Okay? Now, the answer would be letter C kasi bago siya naging cheese sauce, minelt mo muna yung cheese with butter and milk. Ito yung paggawa ng cheese sauce bago mo ilagay yung cheese sauce sa pasta. So, mauuna yung C kesa sa, mag-iuna yung 5 kesa sa 3. So, the answer would be C. 35. Arrange says, ito Tagalog na. Filipino na yung language. So, ganun din yung gagawin natin, find the first. Ang options natin either 3, 1, o 4. If you look at 1, higit pa mas mahirap ang pag-abot nito. If you look at the nito, you can ask, ano yan? Diba? Anong nito? Ano yung pinag-uusapan? So, hindi natin alam kung ano yung pinag-uusapan. So, it cannot be 1. 3 or 4 na lang. 3. Hindi madaling bumuo ng isang pangarap. Pwede. Kasi kompleto yung sentence. Pero number 4, kung iaayon ito, iaayon ang alin. Right? Sa mga kakayan. Hindi malayo matupad ang iyong mga pangarap. So ako, ang bet na natin would be, kung 3 o 4 ang first sentence, you go with 3. So the answer is letter A. And even if you check it, isa-isahin nyo siya, it also makes sense. Okay? So the answer is A. That's how fast you can get it if you know the technique. Again, find the first. Okay, 36. This article is likely to be taken from, this is about your reading comprehension natin. When it comes to reading comprehension, ang best advice ko would be to keep reading books para bumilis kayo magbasa and bumilis kayo umintindi. So, ang pinag-usapan natin is movie review. So, dito tayo sa letter B. 37. The author expressed blank to the movie. Ano daw yung reaction ng author sa movie? Indifferent ba siya? Ang indifferent, in means not, kaya incomplete, not complete. So, not different. Ibig sabihin, wala siyang pinagkaiba or walang difference sa kanya yung bagay or hindi siya basically, hindi siya bothered or hindi siya affected. Ngayon, obviously, may emotion yung author natin doon sa article, so this cannot be the answer. So, obvious distaste. Okay, again, taste is lasa or sarap. Ang this is also negative kasi, di ba, disappointment or discord, anything with a this means negative. So, distaste, ibig sabihin ayaw niya. Okay? Ayaw niya ba? Now, from the article, obvious na-enjoy niya yung movie. May recommendation pa nga siya na panoorin nyo eh. So, hindi siya totoo. Ito, ecstatic reaction. Ecstatic means happy or positive. Okay? Pwedeng sagot. Or feigned distraction. Ang feigned is fake distraction. So, the answer would be letter C. Ecstatic siya kasi masaya siya. Na-enjoy niya yung movie. 38. Two things that the author recommended were, and the answer to that is letter D, acting and cinematography. You can look for the clues there doon sa ating paragraph mismo. 39. According to the author who would appreciate this film, the answer would be letter D, everyone who faced adversity. So, na-mention niya na musicians would love it and stuff, pero nasabi niya rin na hindi lang siya pang musicians, para rin dun sa mga anyone na kaharap ng challenges sa life. 40. What was the author's advice to people who watch this movie? Ang kanyang advice is letter C. You have to pay attention to enjoy it better. Okay? Sabi niya nga, hindi daw ito yung tipong background movie. Hindi rin siya best with popcorn. Ang sinabi niya lang, mas maganda or mas marami kang mapipick up if you pay attention to the movie. So that's it. We're done with language. The next would be about logical analytical reasoning. I'll see you there and kaya niyan. Aja-aja.